Hi there. Quick, raw, unedited, unthought about sort of video. Um, yeah, this is just me showing off. I just took a whole bunch. I've had my pile of role playing books behind me that I've been thinking of trading away. I took today. I was like, I'd been out and I needed to keep doing something, so I was like, took a whole bunch of books to a local used a local game shop that does used books and they do new books as well. Shout out to Jay and Mike at upstairs, Whyte Knight, icons of the city and have been for years. Yeah, and I traded a whole bunch of books, a whole bunch of stuff. It's stuff that's been sitting around in my role playing collection. I just have not used. It's better it just goes away and I actually get something I want. I had planned. I thought maybe I would get like some of it in trade and some of it, you know, get money for, but Mike wasn't there today, and that's a whole thing. I don't want to get into that. But I got $150 worth of trade value, Canadian, and picked up two role playing books, two comic books, and two Magic the Gathering packs. So I'm glad they had this one. So this is the new 2024 Player's Handbook. Yeah, so I was glad to get that. I already have the Dungeon Master's Guide. I think I showed that off on a different video. But I just still didn't have the players, and I still didn't have the Monster Manual. And no, in the book I'm about to show you next is not the Monster Manual. He didn't have that. If he had, this would be a very different video. I'd be showing you those two books and maybe one other thing, and that would be it. But they did have this, which I actually have the official PDF, I think, of this book. But I wanted to have a physical copy too. And with the condition my computer is in right now, anyway, it's all my all my PDFs and stuff are backed up on an external drive, and I really only have access to it on here on my sister's computer or on that drive. You know, I wanted a physical copy, and so I figured I got enough in trade value, so let's do it. So this is Scarred Lands Player's Guide for, I believe this one's for Pathfinder 5th. No, this is the one for 5th edition. Oh, see, I know what it is. I have the Scarred Lands Player's Guide that they made that's Pathfinder compatible. I'm pretty sure that's the one I have. But I don't think I had the actual 5th edition compatible one. So it's good. I have the 5th edition compatible one. Now, I'm going to end with the comic books. So I know comic book guys, that's what you're hoping for. And I have two packs here. I'm not opening them up today, but I saw these. They only were available maximum they were allowing for these Magic the Gathering packs, which are new, is you could only maximum you could buy only 4. But I only took 2 because I wanted to get some comic books as well. But yes, we're talking Final Fantasy play boosters, and this is out of the bigger box sort of thing. So there will be a separate video, which I'll probably shoot tomorrow or next week. I'm not doing it today, where I open these. It's cool to get these. And since I now know they have some, I might take a hard look through my role-playing books and say, you know what, let's just get rid of some more and see if I can trade for 4 more packs and maybe some other stuff. Because they also have comic books, and they do have some really good ones. A lot of the older books they have are kind of low grade, but their prices are, I think they have some of the best prices at comic books in the city. There's a lot of great places that have great books, but they cost a little more, or I just don't know. All I can say is I was happy to get these. Kind of to the DC one first. I saw this and I thought, oh, you know what, Matt from Matt Likes Comics, shout out to you, Matt. He's gonna love seeing this. This is a 12 center. It's Adventure Comics featuring Superboy and the Legion of Superheroes. It was only marked at $5, and it is number 368. So I don't know if there's any key significance of it. I think I've actually seen this cover though before. That's a fun cover. So I love that. That's probably now the oldest Adventure Comics book I have, I think. But yeah, that was fun to get that one. And there was also, he had some Star Wars books. I decided to pick the one that I wanted the most. This is a 50 center. It is Star Wars, beginning the official comics adaptation of the most eagerly awaited space fantasy of all, The Empire Strikes Back. So issue number 39. And this was marked at $10. So yeah, so most of the value that I traded for went into the two 5th edition books. Well, an official 5th edition book and a 5th edition compatible. Sorry, I bumped my mic. Compatible book. So those are the things I'm happiest to get. The comics are cool too. I'm glad to get another Star Wars comic for my collection, and it'll be fun to open up these packs later. When I was coming home, I had them in my bag with the books. Took the 5th edition, one of the books out, put it back in, and accidentally dunked it on top of these. So they're probably not in mint condition anymore. So, but hopefully they didn't get damaged or anything. Well, hopefully, it'll be fine. And I don't think they don't have like sleeved cards in these packs or anything. So I don't know. I don't know if there's anything special. It's like may contain these cards. FIN 1 to 420, 577, FCA 1 to 64, includes 1 to 4 cards of rarity, rare or higher, and 3 to 6 uncommon, 6 to 9 common, and 1 lands card. Foil, borderless, Chocobo Mythic in less than 1% of boosters. This product does not contain a golden Chocobo card, available in EN collector boosters only. Card in English language only. Traditional foil land replaces a land in 20% of boosters. Yeah, so there's like the really, really, really expensive cards are not in these. They're not in. It's not from the EN collector. It's not a collection booster. It's just a play boosters. So, and he didn't have any. If he'd had collector boosters, then it probably would have. I would have only had enough to get one of those and no comics. So, anyway, I don't want this to be too long. Thanks for watching. Yeah, just the quick little video, not scheduled, just posting this right away. And yeah, I hope for those of you going to Heroes Con, I hope you have a lot of fun. I will live vicariously through your videos. Bye. Good night.